Hmm?
Hey everybody, Final Soul here, coming to you from Southern Indiana. My daughter, you're gonna see her finally. My director, my baby girl, she's 16. She collects vinyl with me. We go a lot together. I think the last time I went without her. I picked up a whole bunch. She wasn't even with me. But we go together. Sometimes I help her out with money, but she has a good job. She pays for her own mostly. Uh, these are ones that she found while I was collecting mine. These are ones she wants to share with you guys. So we're gonna do this one kind of together. She's gonna do some. Her name's Jessie, by the way. You might have heard me talk about her. Her name's Jessie. She's a dancer. She's a homeschool dancer slash teacher. She teaches little kids dancing, and she's amazing. So, okay, Jess, what do you got first?
The first thing I have is Helen Reddy. It's called Long Hard Climb. And this one was a blind buy. I didn't know who it was at all, but I thought it looked really cool. And when I started listening to it, I actually found out that it was one of my Mamaw's favorite artists. She listened to her, and I actually really like it a lot. And I really like Leave Me Alone and Don't Mess with a Woman. I like that one too. But I just thought it looked really neat. And they actually had a lot of these, and I think this was about $1 to $2. But I really like this one. I think it's really cool. And that was my first one that I got. Then I got this one at a place that we don't usually go. I've never been to it before, but I got Helen Oates, Bigger Than the Both of Us, and I really like this one. I really like Helen Oates. They're one of my favorites. And I got this one because it has Rich Girl on it, and that is one of my favorites by them. And yeah, every time I see a Hall & Oates album, I just have to get it, basically.
Yeah, and I've never seen this album before.
Yeah,
and I like Hall & Oates, and this is one when we go around looking, I see a bunch of their stuff, and I haven't seen this one.
I think it's got cool cover art, and you can tell they might have gotten paid by Ritz Crackers.
Oh. but back when it was made, maybe not. Maybe it wasn't
not.
such a big thing.
Maybe they just had that there randomly.
I mean, Pepsi wants to pay me, they can. Ooh, so refreshing.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so this one was actually really great. This is the place that we always get our albums at, where you call your honey hole.
The honey hole.
But this one I got Queen, the game, which is amazing. I have this one on cassette, but you never see used Queen stuff. Really.
Not much unless it's got like a $30 price tag on it.
So this has basically all the good stuff on it. Really good stuff. It's in decent condition. I actually had to clean it up quite a bit, but how much did we get this for?
I believe it was $6.
That's Queen. I think it's the album itself is in pretty good condition. But yeah, this was something I just had to have. I don't have any other Queen albums, so I just had to have that one when I saw it. This one.
I didn't realize you had this one.
You bought this one for me.
Oh, well.
Any Grant. I love Electric Avenue and I Don't Want to Dance. Yeah, I've never really heard any of his other stuff, but this album, I just found it and I thought it was really kind of cool and funny at the same time.
How much was it?
$2.
It might have been $2
or $4, something around that.
I don't know, but you probably understand if my daughter holds something up and then it costs $2, it's like, well, that's better to hold something up that costs $40.
Yeah, so I really like this one. It's also in pretty good condition, and I've listened to it a couple times, and I found a couple songs I didn't know I like. So that's really fun. What are you doing?
Nothing?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I have Goodbye Yellow Brick Road by Elton John. I don't have any other Elton Johns, but I really wanted one. And this one has Candle in the Wind and Benny and the Jets. And again, I thought it looked pretty cool. And And
Oh, it had Marilyn Monroe in the corner too.
yeah, it does. It has some cool stuff on it. And this one's just really fun to listen to. I really enjoy Elton John, and this one's just a really fun album to listen to. The next one is one of my absolute favorites, Surrealistic Pillow by Jefferson Airplane. I've been wanting this for a long time, and the only place I could find it was at a newer album.
Yeah, it's a place called Coconuts in Evansville.
For like
It's
$40.
actually a FYE, but the name of the place is Coconuts.
And it was $40 there, but when I saw this at a retail store, I just had to get it. The album itself isn't in the best condition. It's got some stuff on the sides, but when I saw it, I just absolutely had to get it. I'm a huge Jefferson Airplane fan. I didn't really like them when they were like Jefferson Starship or just Starship, but when they were Jefferson Airplane, they were the best. So
Yeah, Grace Slick, she had a couple decent albums all by herself too.
yeah. But personally, this is, in my opinion, one of their best albums. I really like Somebody to Love, Coming Back to Me, and White Rabbit is, of course, my absolute favorite.
Personally, I like what you would call first pressings. I like the older ones better than going by a new one. Of course, sometimes you have to like there's an MC5 album I love to have, and the only place I can find it is a brand new one. So I'll probably have to pick that up for $35 from Coconuts.
Yeah, but it's really good. Then the last one that I have that you bought me for $8 is David Bowie. Again, you don't find David Bowie used stuff unless it has a $20 price tag on it. Oh, it's falling off the bottom. But it's Young Americans. Again, not in the best condition at all. It's falling out of all the sides. But the album...
Yeah, and we picked this up at His and Hers in Evansville. It's flea market.
It's a little bit dirty still. I need to clean it. But still plays good. Again, David Bowie is one of my all-time favorite artists, and I didn't have this one yet. But
and another problem is the people that work at these places that sell vinyl, they collect too.
And they get first dibs.
And they get first dibs. And even the girl that was working there behind the counter saw her with this, said, "Oh, if I would have seen that, I would have had that myself."
Yeah.
She said, "I let one get by me." So yeah, so the people that work at these places get first dibs.
Yeah.
That could be a problem too.
It also has somebody's name on it, but it's not terrible. But again, anytime I see David Bowie, especially for used only for $8, I have to get it. And that's all I have out of my recent buying of albums.
How many do you have total, do you think, now?
I have about 60 to 70 albums total.
Okay, so she has 60, 70 vinyls now. My collection's getting bigger again. I mean, I don't know how many. I got this many. That's all I know. This many. That's how many I got.
You probably don't have about 100, maybe.
I think a little over that right now. About 120 maybe. Yeah. So I'm getting there. Building up slowly, but my wife won't greenlight a whole lot of money. I get about $20-$40 a week as tops. So,
Yeah.
Well, every payday I get paid every 2 weeks. So about $20-$40 every 2 weeks. That's what I get to spend on vinyl.
But yeah.
All right. Well, my co-host. She's not the director anymore. Now she's my co-host. Hopefully she'll get up here some more and help me out. Well, thanks everybody for watching. Click subscribe, do all that. It'd be awesome. We don't have a whole lot of views yet, but you know, we're getting there. We're trying to change it up. You know, I'm trying to get some stuff in the background. Some of the people I watch, you know, they come on, they got a video here. They don't grab stuff in the background. I was trying to do that. I was trying to break it up a little bit. This is my Jason mask. I used to wear this on Halloween. I think my son did too. Just trying to get some stuff in the background for everybody to look at. Had my my Kiss remote control van. See, I don't have the controller anymore, but just trying to get some stuff in the background for everybody to look at.
Movies.
Yeah, get some movies back there. This one here is one of my favorites.
I got you that for Christmas.
Yeah, she bought me this for Christmas, and I about died. I love this movie so much. Dark Knight of the Scarecrow. Ooh, I
I
love
watched
that
that
one.
when I was really little.
Yeah,
Freaked me out.
yeah, freaked you out. If nobody's seen that, you need to check that one out. I think they had to order that online for me.
Yeah, I did.
Well, everybody, thanks for watching. You know what? If you have some suggestions, or if I say something offensive, yell at me. I'm fine with that. Just comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Any good or bad, really. Thanks for watching. Over and out.